Hello everyone, welcome back to another super sweaty hot vlog because we are in Penang, Malaysia. Check this out. We are at this awesome temple here, probably the most famous temple in all of Malaysia. And inside here you got these golden Buddhas. Look at that. Super duper magnificent, isn't it? So let's explore this and explore Malaysia, because I just got over the worst thing in my life. I got some severe food poisoning while in Phuket, Thailand. That left me gone for like 4 days. But look at this. So cool, isn't it? And then you come in here and there's just more statues. These ones are covered up, I don't exactly know why, but more beautiful statues. And then this garden pavilion area. Still sort of coughing a little from the food poisoning, but look at this. It is magnificent. And it's getting a little overcast, but don't you worry, because it is definitely still hot and right for exploring. Now just look at all these Buddhas along here, and then this way you get a good view out to see the rest of Penang and the cities. So yeah, pretty cool. Not too many people come to Malaysia. Definitely less than come to Thailand or Japan, things like that. But I would say it is pretty worth checking out. Just look at that. Look at this place. And so far I found it to be even cheaper than Thailand and the Philippines, so that is pretty great as well. Now just look at this. Isn't it magnificent? So you never know what you're gonna get when you explore a bit. To be honest, from Malaysia, I wasn't expecting this. Now look at these arches, aren't they? They're just so cool. And there's even like the Wat style temples like you get in Thailand and places like that here as well. I'll probably show you some of those later on, but look at this. Dude. Does it get better than this? Like, let's be honest. Alright, now this temple was pretty beautiful, but let's check out some other cool spots here in Penang. Like the city I'm staying in, the city of Georgetown, Malaysia. Let's go check it out. Alrighty guys, welcome here to the beautiful city of Georgetown in Penang, Malaysia. So we're gonna go check it out. I'm gonna show you the little India, show you some of the temples and sights to see, as well as some of the food here. And there are a lot of pigeons. Alright, let's do this thing. Georgetown, Malaysia. You can see like these buildings here. They're quite old and they have like a European feel to them, and that's because most of these buildings were either built by Portugal or the UK, because Malaysia actually was a British colony, and Portugal also had a ton of influence on this area. As you can see, this one also though has a very Malay and Chinese feel to it. Most of them just sort of have a European feel. Well, let's head on in. Now as you can see, there are skyscrapers in the background, and that's because even just like Europe actually, There's kind of an old town and a new town. New town is like the skyscraper area, so we're not really gonna go over there. There's not too much interesting stuff to see. But over here, there definitely is. All right, made it to Little India. You ready? It's pretty cool to see, huh? Now I'm not sure if like the hanging crescent moons and stars are because recently it was Ramadan and this is a Muslim country, but I don't know if it's because of that or if it's just awesome. And right here, look at this. There's an Indian shop blowing out smoke from their cooking, and there's music going off everywhere. It's pretty crazy. It actually isn't that hectic. It's just loud and exciting. So that is pretty cool. And look at, see the old Portuguese style buildings, but then it's mixed. It has this very Indian feel to it right here. Pretty interesting, right? Most people actually don't know this, but Malaysia is a melting pot. It's like the melting pot of Asia. We got Chinese, Arab, Indian, and they all come together to create Malaysia. Also, the Malays. Just look at this. Each one of these supermarkets here has an enormous spice section. And here's some Indian food you can get, your garlic naans and butter chicken, stuff like that. As well as samosas, I think that's how you pronounce them, and some more actual traditional Indian food. Look at this. These buildings are just so vibrant and colorful. And the streets and the atmosphere is very vibrant and colorful as well. Now, a lot of people on Instagram have been asking, is Malaysia expensive? And I'm just gonna say it, no, it's not. Maybe, you know, some restaurants and hotels here in Georgetown or in the capital of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, they might be a little expensive, but for me, no, it's been super cheap. $7 a night on hostels, you know, $5 for food entire week. Pretty great prices here. Alright, let's go this way. As this way, we'll head over to Armenia Street, see, more melting pot. And that is where some of the best street art in Penang is, and in Georgetown. Some of the most famous things, if not the most famous thing about this whole area is the street art. So let's go check it out. Alrighty, we've made it to the other temple here, and it's closed today, which is a little unfortunate, but you can pretty much still see it. Look, it's great. Also, more old, cool European style buildings. But we're gonna head over to the coolest mosque I've ever seen. But this is my first Muslim country, so I don't really have too much right saying that. But this is a super cool mosque, and we're gonna go head over to that, and let's check it out. Alrighty, here we are at this beautiful mosque right here. It's like, so Little India, I showed you, is over there. The Chinese temples are back there with Armenia Street. So it's like right in the middle of Georgetown is this amazing mosque. Look at it. And every night and every morning they'll do the call to prayer, which I think is really special. And when you hear it, it makes you think, like, that's pretty cool, you know? Here it is, this mosque right here. And that is basically Georgetown. So I hope you all enjoyed the Malaysia vlog. Stay tuned, the next one is gonna be even bigger and better. And thank you so much for all your support. Love from Malaysia.